smell of it.
Hey. Yes?
One, two, three, four.
Hey.
Assault hammer! First sight, first win!
What's
Attack
the
the Now, close in and clean up!
Flying slinger! Now it's my turn! Fire carnival!
Rome armor! Infuriate! Yes! Now get in close!
Now it's my turn! Side slash! Upper hand!
What?
Sliding slinger! Tough. Touch me up!
Flame grenade!
Pending death! Shadow strike!
No, he's looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick.
This team never loses!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
I'll get the jump on him! Attack up close! Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Slide nice! Move in and do some damage! Green edge!
Assault hammer! First in, first to win!
Side
Attack
slash
close!
nice! Move in and do some damage!
Roll armor! Okay,
Carnival!
here comes the pain! Victory is ours!
We got him. Let's move.
Assault hammer! First in, first to win! Attack
Now,
close!
my turn! Fire! Fire carnival! Side slash! Fly nice! Move in and do some damage!
Fate dealt us these cards, so we have to play them.
I'll help you out anyway. We can do this.
Open fire! Follow Parley's
I've
turn!
got your cover fire.
Flame
Side
grenade!
slash! Hit him again for me! Shadow strike! Wild down! Sliding!
Victory is ours!
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Flame
strike!
grenade!
Fire
Now,
carnival!
melee attack! Side slap!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Light knife! Move in and do some damage.
Chrome armor! Alright, you're in for it. This team never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Assault hammer! Blaster, before they get up.
Fire carnival!
Shadow strike!
This team never loses.
Nice work.
Assault hammer! First in, first to win.
Side slap! Now, it's my turn.
He's down! We can annihilate it!
Chrome's armor! Hey, no pushing!
Shadow strike! Sliding slinger! Side slap! Slip in and do some damage.
Trash stuff! Stop
Upper
it!
hand!
Recuperate!
Blaze blood!
Appreciate it.
Play it safe with an aura.
Okay, this should tide me over. Sliding slinger!
Not even a distant land, we're stuck on a
Off
whole
balance.
different land.
You
And no
guys,
place
take it
looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around, so we stay quick with the guns.
Shadow
Assault hammer!
And until we get all
Flame grenade!
call our best off, we don't
Now,
get
close it and clean up.
best stops.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Sliding slinger destroyed. Move in and strike.
This team never loses.
We got it. Let's move.
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Assault hammer! First in, first to win. Attack the close.
Shadow strike.
Fire carnival!
Sliding slinger. Side slap.
Chrome's armor! More enemies!
I'm off balance. They're tough. Catch me up. Sliding slinger. My adrenaline's rising.
Infuriate!
Shadow strike.
Hey, no push!
Side pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Flame grenade!
And now we're stuck on a whole different land.
This is bringing me down.
This is nothing. Trouble's always all around, so we
make
stay
this.
quick with the guns and cannons.
It's not over. Follow me!
Now,
Now, it's my turn.
Get it with Bob's best stop. Bob's best stop.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Sorry. I completely did not pay attention to my stream chat. What's up? good? Alright, let's go fight this wood leopards.
Assault hammer! First in, first to win. Attack up close.
What shadow strike? Sliding out. Melee attack.
Chrome armor. Okay, here comes the pain.
Side slash.
They stagger.
Sliding switch. Shadow strike. Upper hand.
Flame grenade. I need healing.
I need you up
Now
first.
that's what I need.
Three moves. Move in and do some damage.
Chrome never loses.
Nice work.
Almost there. Give me strength.
People getting pervy in my chat? What is this? This is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, this game it's kind of hard to find nowadays because you have to have a Wii U, and even if you have a Wii U, I don't know if there copies of this is just readily available.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Alright, chat, what do you think we should do? Should we attack or inquire? Alright, I'm just gonna attack. Probably should have said.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Rookie. We're talking about a tyrant here. Do you even understand what that means?
We should probably explain. tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean
Okay,
physically
attack.
strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Well, all right. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma. Let's do this. If we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running forever, you know? Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier
Oh, you
Nav to
actually
track
beat
it,
it?
or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on.
I like just started the other
Just
day.
make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
What level should I be to beat this tyrant? I'll just give like a quick save just in case.
Did they see us? Assault hammer! First in, first to win. Attack! Roll armor!
Now! Melee attacks!
Okay, here comes the pain. Didn't see that coming. Gun him down.
I'll topple him! Upper hand! Side splash! Early bird! Split it! That makes it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Flame grenade!
Side flame! Move in and do
Now
some
that's
damage.
what I need. They staggered. Assault hammer! Blast!
Bring it in!
I've got your cover fire.
Upper hand! Side splash! Shadow strike!
Time to split our
Okay, here comes the pain. Now, remove the 39.
That actually wasn't that hard.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a Frontier Nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local
Think you just out of
wildlife damaging the
curiosity?
goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Alright, let's launch the probe. which is super fugly because I'm the fuggliest gamer ever.
Good.
What I came
now
up
we
with
just need to give it a minute to reach
10
the
years
target
ago.
depth.
Yeah, a little over 10 years ago now.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training.
Well,
Let's head back to the
child
barracks
of-
and report to Secretary
Let's
Nagi.
see. It's only saying yeah on mine. I am fugly and extremely nerdy. That is pretty much my identity. Save. Maybe I should try to get some more level up real quick.
What? They've seen us!
Oh, it's fine.
You're getting close.
But I'd like to thank you both for joining the stream. I'm gonna try to do an entire documented playthrough of this game because I don't think like a whole lot of people are familiar with it. And I'd like to raise like more like awareness for it. That way, it eventually gets ported to another system. That way, more people can play it.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I've had this game for years, so I just kind of sat.
Upper hand. Side slash. Muscle neutralized. Switch to close-range combat.
Don't worry. I'm all over this. Here's a good spot.
We will live
Open
forever.
fire.
Target in sight.
Now, close in and
Actually, I had a good time with my Wii U back in the day. I know it wasn't like a
Victory is ours.
Never
I
imagined this
actually
is where
really like
life was going to
Miiverse.
take me.
I really like some of the exclusives it used to have back in the day before they got ported.
Assault hammer.
Ask questions later.
Flame grenade. Okay. Here comes the pain.
Shadow strike.
Oh really? I actually love the Switch. Like,
Sliding.
I don't know if it's my favorite console,
Green edge.
believe it or not, the Wii is. I don't know. It's between the Wii and the Switch. And the reason why it's just the library.
Concentrate your fire!
I think like the problem with the Switch
Upper hand.
is there isn't really like a lot of variety to it. That's like my main complaint in terms of like media apps. So you don't have like you don't have like Amazon Prime Video. And the other thing is like outside of its ability to switch from handheld to console,
Nice
there's
work.
not really like an identity to it. Like the Wii U introduced Miiverse, and that was such an interesting and cool concept back in the day when people used to use it. And I really miss having that element of communication and social connectivity. Yeah, I don't know.
What? They've seen us.
I don't think I've ever really like hated it.
Open fire. Follow me.
Like I'll play on pretty much. And when it comes to like modern consoles, Oh yeah, when Iwata died, man, that was the saddest day. I was actually in New York City visiting when I found out that Iwata died. And it turned to my brother
Early bird.
and it depressed me like that whole
Fly
trip.
nice.
I was like,
Move in and do some damage.
Okay.
but one thing that's nice about the legacy of Iwata is, you know, he kind of led the company at the time that they designed Switch, which became, you know, one of the most successful consoles outside of Nintendo DS for Nintendo. So it's like, despite all the financial failures of the Wii U era,
Hope I didn't get in the
he
way.
really redeemed himself and didn't get to see that redemption. So I feel really bad, but it's like, at least he left his legacy on it. Yeah, that's fair, and I totally understand why you stopped caring for Nintendo. Because the complaint that I have about Nintendo today is its identity just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't really feel like Nintendo anymore.
Assault hammer. Throw armor.
Like nothing against like Doug Bowser, but like, without like Reggie Fils-Aimé, without Iwata, and
No
I
push
think it's
in and
proof
keep
how
them going.
is the current president of all of Nintendo. Like they just have become like more strict back business and not really like the fun edgy company. Oh dang, I didn't realize that was a level 9. Whoops!
Where did they all come from? Don't want it to...
Have you ever heard that Iwata was murdered? No, I hadn't heard that. That's kind of a crazy theory. I heard it was like bowel cancer or something. That's what I heard, but yeah, that murder theory is crazy. Oh, sorry. If you can't hear over the game. I'll try to move the mic closer. Here, is this better? I'm turning up the volume on the mic. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me try to adjust the levels. So you think there's a conspiracy theory that he would not quit? I could see that. I recently went to Japan. Back in early November, and I kind of got to see for myself just like what their work culture was like, and I 100% believe that he didn't want to quit. So I don't know if the Yakuza are able to give someone cancer. Like I was in Shinjuku and I kind of got to see some like Yakuza owned like bars and stuff, and they're not like the mafia here in the United States. They're like, I don't want to say they're not dangerous, but they're less dangerous it seems than most like gangs or gangsters that you'll see. And they're like way more like business oriented. Like as long as you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. That's my impression.
Okay, here comes the pain.
Upper hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to investigate what that is. That might make for a good video. I've been wanting to do like more like commentary style videos. So yeah, I could look into like the theories of Iwata's death. I've been wanting to honor Iwata in some way. I bought his book. I don't think he published it, but it's like Ask Iwata. They put like a lot of his quotes all together in a collection for a book. So I can do a review of that book once I finish reading it. But yeah, I'd also like to cover that theory. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of yeah, please understand. I'm sure there's a lot of videos already on it. I just haven't heard it, but yeah. Well, I mean, like even if there's videos already out there on it, I think it's like okay to still do a video on it, in my opinion. Like there's a lot of videos on like Boogie 2988, and I recently been wanting to do like a video on Boogie, just because I used to watch him back in the day. I think I started watching him back in like 2013, back when I first like started this channel. way back when, and you know, he's just changed so much since then. It's really disappointing. I kind of want to just like cover it, give my thoughts on his whole situation, and just how disappointing it is, like who he ended up being. Yeah, absolutely. Like,
You're getting close.
Nintendo has changed, and it is kind of sad. Like, I'm happy that they have found so much success, but I hope that they can one day bring back their identity of kind of who they were, at least from like a Nintendo Direct perspective. Like, kind of like the peak time was that 2006 to like almost 2012 era, so right before the Wii U launched. They just had this unique identity. And like back then they would come up with ideas of Miiverse and all these just like crazy ideas, like the 3DS, right? Like no one else wanted to like work with stereoscopic or stereoscopic, how do you say it, 3D, and Nintendo said that they wanted to. And I mean, it wasn't as successful as the Nintendo DS, obviously, but I mean, it still sold like over 70 million, I believe. Oh yeah, Disney's doomed. I don't want to talk about that too. Man, what the heck happened to Disney? Like, I know Bob Iger left, but then there was like another Bob that took over, and he basically killed that company. But then Bob Iger hasn't done much to help it out either. So like all the success that they had from Bob Iger's previous presidency, or leadership rather, but that's all like gone to waste. And personally, I kind of want Disney to fail in some aspects. Like I want ESPN to go down. I could do away with ESPN. I think that would be awesome with that one way. And I kind of want them to take a break on the Marvel stuff. Like Marvel is lazy garbage, in my opinion. For like the last couple years, like ever since like Endgame, it's just been kind of boring. Like, yeah, I like No Way Home. I even like Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But other than that, like the movies are just kind of boring. Like I don't know if I would ever want to rewatch them again. So, it's interesting that you say that Nintendo can't recover, because I've noticed a cycle with Nintendo where they'll have like a really successful console, like ever since like the Nintendo 64 era, and it'll bring like this new revolutionary concept. So like the Nintendo 64 brought like 3D gaming into the world, right? And then they'll bring out a console that's slightly more powerful of that concept, like the GameCube, for instance. And it has better graphics and everything, but it isn't as financially successful. Then they'll launch a new console with this revolutionary concept, so now we're talking about the Wii and motion controls. And then they'll launch a more powerful console that expands on that concept, the Wii U, and then that one's financially a disaster. And then they bring out the Switch with the hybrid concept. So I think when they bring out the next console, it's just going to be a more graphically powerful Switch, and it won't do as well sales-wise as this Switch. So Nintendo might be in for a rough spot this next generation, but the generation after, if they follow the trend of innovation, the next innovative console is where they'll be going. Oh, so you haven't bought anything since March 2017. So did you get to check out Breath of the Wild then? Breath of the Wild is, in my opinion, one of those like must-play games. Vintage gaming? You know, I went to Milwaukee Video Game Convention or something like that. It's like Classic Video Game Connection or something like that. And I actually got to meet Xeon Grassel from it's not Good Vibes Gaming. Oh, it's Nintendo Life. I got to meet Xeon, and but the point of what I'm trying to say is I got distracted there. I went there and I noticed, like, with all the retro gaming, everything is so freaking expensive. Like, what happened? Like, I know COVID like jacked the price of like everything up, but it's just like ridiculous. I saw like a used copy of Fire Emblem, was it Conquest? It was one of the 3DS games. So it was like, you know how there was 2 games after Awakening? I think there was like Conquest, or I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. But it was the red one, and it was for $400. Oh, nice. You have 3 Wii U's? I need to buy a second one in case this one goes kaput, because when the eShop was closing down, so like when you couldn't buy games anymore, what I was able to do, I put like a couple thousand into just buying 3DS and Wii U games that are going to go away forever. And I have this huge collection. I could show off the collection sometime if you guys want. But yeah, I got like a ton of like eShop games. I don't know if there's no time fighting them. A little bit higher, but within the reasonable level. So you both have Wii U's? That's awesome. Like, Wii U owners are kind of hard to come by, you know what I mean? It's like less than 13 million of us. No, I never bought as many as Gerard. And if I ever run a charity, I'll be sure to have proof that I donate all the charity money in a timely manner. Man, I wanted to defend Gerard so badly, and more stuff came out. I was like, dude, I can't defend him anymore. So I used to really love his channel. I really did. Like, I don't know how to describe it. He was like a gamer channel, you know what I mean? Oh, so Child, yeah, Gerard is the completionist. And right now he's got this like huge scandal with basically he ran this small charity for, I think it was dementia, because his mom had dementia and I think she passed from it. And he never donated the money. Like, he let it sit in an account. And then there's just like a lot of mismanagement and a lot of people feel slighted by him. So he's kind of losing his audience. It's level 10. I don't think I'm ready to take on a level 10 just yet. Yeah, that's basically it. What Just Out of Curiosity is saying. It's really sad. I really liked him. Like, when he was on G4, he was about the only person I liked. Kind of lost respect for Adam Sessler a couple years back. I liked him on Red 3 games, and then once he left Red 3 games, I just couldn't really stand him anymore. Mainly because of his Twitter. Yeah. With Gerard made G4 interesting, right? Like, Gerard is like the one good dude on that program. I also kind of like Kevin Ferreira too.
I need hey, no pushing!
Shadow Strike!
Assault hammer!
Come in and do some damage. Nice work.
Almost there. me straight.
Got better.
Oh, I'm sorry, Child of Ya. Just out of curiosity, are you having issues hearing me too? Is this better? I don't know. I'm trying to look at my mic levels. Might be the laptop that I'm using was better, but so I'm using like a Blue Yeti. It's supposed to be of good quality, but I think it's my laptop. Oh, okay, so just out of curiosity, you can hear me just fine. See, Gerard's biggest mistake was not donating anything. Charities can get away with donating only 5% of the total. They actually donated a lot, like 600,000. Oh, okay. Oh, and you're saying it's better? Okay. Maybe I need to just put it closer to my face. Let's try this setup here. Alright. Alright. Hopefully this will work. Oh, he only donated because he got caught? Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, I'm glad the money at least ended up somewhere. You know, silver lining. But no, I think his career's over. Like, I think the community has just written him off, and the completionist is done. Like, from the sound of it, it seems like Boogie 2988 might have a better career potential than Gerard. Yeah. Cause Boogie, he's just like more annoying than anything. But like when you scam people out of money, or just are not honest about what you're doing with people's money, it's really hard to win people back.
Early bird. Now, close in and clean up. That's the time.
Yes, that is what matters. Just out of curiosity, Xenoblade X might just be the best game ever, and it really appeals to me because I've always liked Yuri Lowenthal. You know, he does the voice of Sasuke, but he also is the voice of Peter Parker in the Spider-Man games on PlayStation. I enjoy his work on that. So I have the main guy that I'm playing as Yuri Lowenthal's voice, which I think is cool. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a major mech fan, knows that I'm a major JRPG fan, and a major Xenoblade fan. So like all these elements going into one game, and it's kind of an isolated story away from the rest of the Xenoblade games. I could make an argument as to why this might be my favorite game too, at least for the Wii U generation, I think. Okay, I don't know if I'm quite ready to take on level 9. I'll save quickly. Whoops. Before I do that. I kind of have OCD about saving. Oh yeah, I'm super excited to check out his scalp.
Assault hammer!
Alright,
Okay, here comes the pain!
Shadow Star!
Armor!
I also like that it's kind of a unique JRPG. I mean, yeah, JRPGs have other ones have used guns before, but to use like a gun like this and like switch it up back and forth, I don't know, it's just kind of like this weird turn-based, well, not quite turn-based, but battle mechanic.
I need healing.
I should heal up first. Side slash. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
So I just want to say, like, I haven't had anyone ever watch my live streams before, or really engaged with any of my Fuggiest Gamer content, so it's super awesome that you both are here. And I just want to say how much it means to me and how much I appreciate you guys just hanging out tonight. Like, this is kind of a special night for me because this is like the first time that it's happened. So really, thank you guys. And I hope that you'll stick around for the journey through this game. I'll try to show off as many rare games as I can on my channel. I have quite a few. I don't know if you guys saw, but I have an unboxing video for this game called The Last Story. It's kind of rare now. It was a Wii game. It was part of the Project Rainfall, or Operation Rainfall, that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was a part of, and Pandora's Tower. I have all those games. I recently beat Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, and that's why I'm playing this game now. I can show off a complete playthrough of that game too as well. So I'm hoping that we can just kind of turn this channel into awareness for rare JRPGs that not a whole lot of people maybe have gotten a chance to play. What sucks is that 2 enemies attack me at once.
Play it safe with an aura.
I might not win this fight against a level 7. It really sucks.
Now, closing and clean up.
On me.
You're in for it.
Keep the gun on him. But I don't want him to attack the home. I'm gonna take way more damage than I do. Lynn's out for the count.
Primer!
Assault hammer! It's not over. Follow me.
I have to stay in this.
I guess I could always retreat too, but I feel like maybe I might be able to pull it off.
Side slash. Now, melee attack.
This is nothing. Okay. Here comes the pain.
I suck at these like time
Nice work.
prompts. Ooh, looks like we got survival there. Yeah. No, there's a lot of horrible games that people are just fawning over that. I'm just like, really? And this one, in my opinion, it flew under the radar. I don't know if you guys remember this dude named Black Bond, but I remember he used to crash this game because it wasn't Witcher 3, even though it was Witcher 3. And it's like, I don't know, like if you're a JRPG fan, it's fantastic. If you're a mech fan, even though I haven't really gotten to check out the cells yet, but just kind of walking around and seeing them in the new Los Angeles area is super cool. I really like the designs.
Upper hand.
Oh, you can't go wrong with this. It's really a shame that the Wii U didn't sell better in this game.
Move in and strike.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Fire carnival!
Assault hammer. Didn't see that coming.
I'm excited to check out the rest of this game with you guys. Like, even the grinding that I'm doing, it's really not even that fun. Because I'm not someone that like, loves grinding. But I'm having so much fun with the combat mechanics of this game that it doesn't feel like a chore. Okay, level 9. I'll save. I don't know if I'm ready for a level 9 yet. Huh? Do I have a man? No, I'm actually straight. Oh, child of Yah. man. Okay. I understand. 1,000 hours into this game? Yeah, I think I can too. I don't have 1,000 hours of free time to do such things now that, you know, I'm into my adult life, working 9 to 5, you know, out 9 to 5, and have to take care of bills and all this other stuff. But, you know, on this holiday break where I don't have to go into work, it's kind of nice just to be able to like stay up late, play games again, just like I used to. And check out my enormous backlog of games that I have yet to complete. If my channel ever blew up, there would be a hashtag like even though I have been making progress. Oh, you two are married. That's freaking awesome.
Okay, here comes the pain. Assault hammer.
Pendants destroyed. Move in and strike.
Yeah. I work just a regular 9 to 5. I'm not really in YouTube to make that like a job. I just, you know, I love video games. I love Nintendo. I love JRPGs. I'm just kind of in it for the fun of it. Oh, I'm sure Child of Yah did not suffer. This game is awesome to watch. See if I'm still at. Just don't judge me too harshly for dying so much. I'm still like fairly new to it, and I'm fairly new to streaming too. I'm just kind of getting used to this setup, so I haven't really been paying attention too much like I should be. So I'm just still trying to grasp it.
Assault hammer. First in,
Shadow
first
strike.
win.
Fire,
Attack on close.
Sky slash.
But that's so awesome that you two are in here. Like, I'm glad that Xenoblade Chronicles X can bring us together. Just hang out. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I agree, Talia, and just out of curiosity, like, that's what a lot of this should all be about. It should be about like connecting with people that have similar interests to you. You know, you work like a regular. Ooh, wait a minute, not taking that on. Yeah, just regular 9 to 5. Be a regular person that isn't like a psychotic YouTuber. And then, you know, you get to hang out and talk about the games that you love. I will say though, for like famous YouTubers, well, semi-famous, Xeon Grassel, of my channel, I don't know if you guys are, nope, I'll fight you, but I won't fight the level anyone. It's more of an endgame scenario. But Xeon Grassel is actually like pretty cool dude.
Okay, here comes the pain.
I really enjoyed meeting him.
Flame grenade.
He's just someone that genuinely just loves video gaming and just loves the community around it.
Okay.
If you guys ever have the opportunity to meet him, I recommend it. He's a treasure.
He never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
But yeah, you two have actually made me want to like purchase another Wii U just in case this one goes to crap. Because I actually bought this Wii U during the launch of it. I bought the Wii during the launch, I bought the Wii U during the launch, and I bought the Switch during the launch.
Assault hammer!
And so my consoles are fairly old.
Fire carnival!
Flame grenade!
Slinger!
Throw
Did not
armor!
get to
Side
give me a
slash
custom
destroyed.
toy.
Move in and strike. Early bird. My
That's
own
what I need. Now, close it
So,
and clean up.
are you guys like, oh, thank you, Charlie, so do you guys like make YouTube videos or live stream or anything? Where I could like check out what you guys put out?
Shadow strike! Wild Close it!
Okay, here comes the pain. Now,
upper hand.
clean up. Flame grenade! Throw armor!
No peace looking at the sky, trouble's always all around.
Oh, you have 3 and your wife has 1. Purchase 2 more. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, honestly, it'd be worth purchasing a Wii U compared to like any of the like newer consoles that are out. Like I have the Xbox Series X, I have the PS5, I have the Oculus Quest 2. But you know, there's something that just makes me want to play my Wii U, right? Oh, okay. Well, I will see if I can still subscribe or maybe watch some of your older content if it's on this channel after this stream.
Move in and do some damage.
You know, show support.
Flame grenade!
I'm curious as to what like you guys like.
Shadow strike.
Throw armor!
Wild down!
Side slash.
Alright, you're in for it.
'Cause I know you guys have good taste if you're into Xenoblade Chronicles X and you bought multiple Wii U's.
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
Recuperate!
Upper hand. This is pretty nice. Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
So I have to ask,
Flame grenade!
both of you agree that this is a fantastic game and one of the best games of all time. Are you guys into any other kind of mecha content? Like, I'm a huge Gundam fan.
Victory is out!
Yeah, I love all older systems as well. Right.
Strength comes from experience. That's true on any planet.
Oh, you only like this game as far as mechs? Yeah, I just, ever since I was 7 years old, I've just really been into mechs. Like, I remember on Dexter's Laboratory, they would have, like, episodes that would, like, reference mech culture, like Gundam and a few others. And, I think that's what really helped me get into it. I also, like watching G Gundam on, I think it was Toonami back in the day, or whatever they called it. And then I kind of stopped watching mecha. I kind of got more into shonen anime, and then recently, I think it was when I heard that they were gonna tear down the giant 1-to-1 Gundam that they had in Yokohama. I was like, well, I'm putting that on the bucket list because that just sounds incredible. And I was like, I need to see this Gundam before they tear it down. And then I was like, well, I haven't really watched a whole lot of Gundam since I was 7 years old. I'm 29 now, and you know, I started watching the series, and the old 1979 episodes are kind of hard to get into, but like the later half, it's great. And then I just started binge watching a whole bunch of Gundam series, and I got back into mecha again. And I just recently watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, and that was fantastic. Oh, okay. Others that you would like. Are we talking mecha, or are we just talking like JRPGs? Like, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what are some stuff that you, some things that interest you, as far as like gaming, as far as if you're into anime or TV shows, like, yeah, let me know. Like I said, I'm a mega nerd, so I'm into like a lot of stuff. If there's a fandom of it, I'm probably a part of that fandom. Mechs, RPGs, and similar to the Xenoblade Chronicles. Honestly, a lot of the... So if you have a Wii, there's this Gundam game. It's Japan only, so you're going to have to get a Wii from Japan and import the game as well. I forget the name, but...
They've seen us.
That initiated I think it's like it basically is a first-person perspective using Wii controls. You can control a Gundam, and that one looks like a blast. And then there was another one where you use the nunchuck as like a whaling kind of game. Just flail around this mace.
Recuperate!
Basically beat back the Zaku. That one kind of fun too. Not as fun as like
Now, close it in.
But
Alright, you're in for it.
oh, okay.
Now I'm feeling
I've been thinking about purchasing the second week just to jailbreak it, put like homebrew on it. So there's, and then also do the Japanese imports. So I recommend those two Gundam games. So as far as like JRP or like RPGs or just JRPGs, The Last Story. So that is made by Miss Walker, who I think is like Hironobu Sakaguchi. He actually worked on Final Fantasy back in the day. He was the creator of that. Then he did like Lost Odyssey, he did Blue Dragon. Well, one of the last games he made before he switched over to mobile development was The Last Story on the Wii. That one's really good. Pandora's Tower, that's more of like an action RPG. That one's pretty good too. And then, of course, all these games can be played on Wii U as well. Oh yeah, Tetris and Animal Crossing. Yep, I've been playing Tetris 99 on the Switch, which is kind of like Tetris Battle Royale. And then I've also been playing, or back during like the pandemic, I was playing a lot of Animal Crossing. What is it, New Island or something like that?
all right, it's on. Assault hammer!
Lay down your fireball.
Both avoid.
Side slash.
Okay, cool. You already have those things. Fantastic. See, I knew you guys were awesome.
And keep the rhythm
I
going.
knew it. The fact that you already had those games. Like, why was I even surprised? Like, you clearly have great taste.
It's tough. Touch me up. Side slash. Sliding slinger. That's intense. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
This game never loses.
We got him.
Let's move.
Well, I'm so happy that you two have found each other. That's awesome. You both seem to have great taste.
We can do this.
Locked and loaded.
Flame grenade.
I'll probably get
Punch first.
my main character Tyler up to level 10, and then I'll try to progress through the first part. Sorry if this grinding content is boring.
Assault hammer.
Move in and do some damage.
Oh yeah, Yoshi's Woolly World. That's so good. I'm sad that I got to miss out on the package deal that came with that. There's like this knitted Yoshi amiibo looks super cool. I'm also a big like amiibo collector.
Flame grenade! Okay, here comes the pain! Roll shadow strike!
Upward hand.
Yeah, like I don't mind driving if I'm like in the mood for it. I'm like a big like stats numbers kind of guy, but yeah. So you avoid horror games.
Didn't have to be like this.
I actually like Fatal Frame.
I'll get the jump on him! Pack up close!
Interesting that you both hate the Switch, because the Wii U, in my opinion, and I believe many others would back me up on it, the superior version of Fatal Frame Made in Blackwater is the Wii U version, because the Wii U acts more like a camera than the Switch does. It's more of an immersive experience, and it also has exclusive costumes that aren't available on the Switch version. So yeah, I have made it, Fatal Frame Made in Blackwater on the Wii U, and I have no plans on really switching over to the Switch for that game. Yeah, Yoshi games and Kirby games both have this thing where they seem super easy, like surface level, but if you ever go for 100% completion, those games can be quite the challenge. Like Kirby's Epic Yarn was that way, Squeak Squad, a bunch of those where it's like, yeah, if you just want like a simple experience just to go from beginning to end, those games will give you a pretty easy experience. But if you want to complete the games, now you're in for a challenge. No. I can't think of a single Yoshi game that's easy to complete 100% unless it's like Yoshi's World. I don't think there's collectibles in Yoshi's World. Yeah, that's right. In Kirby's Epic Yarn was the same way. Oh, I am at level 10. Alright, I'll try to progress the story a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting. But I will say this, Child Ya and just out of curiosity, you two have made the grinding experience so much more seamless just to be able to hang out, talk video games, and, you know, like it didn't even feel like I was grinding. So doing it this way has made it so much more fun. So thank you both for hanging out with me and just on the grind. Yeah, maybe that's something I should try to stream, put on the backlog stream, just Yoshi's Woolly World. That'd be a fun one. You try to go for 100% completion? Yeah, that'd be a good challenge. Oh, thank you. You made my night. You really did. Like I said, this is the first time, like I've been trying to do streams. I did a stream of Tears of the Kingdom a couple times. This is the first time I've really had people like genuinely come in, start talking and just hanging out and enjoying video games.
Lay down and cover fire! Shadow strike!
Throw armor!
Appendage down! We can eliminate!
Sliding slinger. Side slap.
Now, close in and clean up!
And it seems like all three of us really have like a love for classic Nintendo, for classic video games. Like, if the two of you could ever make it out to a classic gaming convention, I highly recommend it. I think if that's your kind of thing, you two would have a blast there. Honestly, that was my favorite convention I've been to. So I go to like anime conventions, I go to like Comic Cons and all that. I think the Midwest Classic Video Game Convention in Milwaukee, that was my favorite convention.
Three hands.
Aw, thank you both so much. Thank you. I don't know about great, but one thing with me is you just get me at who I am. I don't try to be anyone else, so I'll just be my authentic self. And, you know, part of what I like about doing this Fugliest Gamer thing is I really get to just nerd out as much as I want to without ever being afraid of being judged for it. So, yeah, I can see that happening. People like to damn the truth. I wish I would have befriended you both during the Wii U era. Like, it would have been fun to game together.
Open fire! Follow me!
Target cycle!
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike!
Okay, here comes the pain!
Side slash!
Gun him down!
Early bird!
Slip edge! Now, close in and clean up!
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
I know I said I don't like grinding and I was gonna get into certain like that, but whenever I just see like a wood Lepex, I just like capture the deep giant
Ready
thing.
for the backup!
Damage!
Can't
Flame
control
grenade!
it. Just stop.
Upper hand!
Let's stop on the hole. Get prick plan. Nobody's looking at the sky. Troubles always around.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like 2013 I just wanted to call myself Fugly just because I didn't want to show my face or anything, and I didn't want people to like ask to see my face, so I figured if I hid behind that, I would just be like the Fugliest
do
gamer,
this.
and people would only care about like
Ask questions later.
the video games I play and the games that I have rather than like my life behind it. And I just never really tried very hard at making YouTube a thing. So like, well, not even recently, I'm not
Move
even,
in and keep the rhythm going!
but that's kind of what I envisioned like this channel to be when I created it.
Assault hammer! First in, first to win!
Now, come on! Side slash!
Yes! They're getting close! Flame grenade! Throw armor!
Early bird!
Slip edge!
I can't move!
Wild jab. Tumble. Close in.
Yeah, so Xenoblade Chronicles X is completely removed from the storyline of the mainline Xenoblade games. Yeah, no, I don't even really want to cater to the masses. Like, this is kind of what I want it to be. It's just like people that have similar interests as me just want to hang out and talk and chat. I don't want to get like huge. I have like one friend, Mobby Nerd. He has like a little over 5,000 subscribers, and he actually does this as like his main job. He has like a Patreon and everything, and he's able to support himself for the most part off of it. But I don't ever see myself doing something like that. What I wanted to do is just copy the community that he built, where I could just talk to people about stuff that I'm interested in. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Just enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the conversation. Enjoy having fun and hanging out. It's kind of like the nice thing about the internet is it connects people that otherwise never would have been connected. And you can find like all these niche interests and form friendships over those niche interests from, you know, hundreds if not thousands. Well, you two seem adorable together. I'm happy that you two are here and that you two have found each other.
Hey!
I love this music. Yeah, you can watch. See, when did this game come out? 2014, 2015? You can watch a stream of almost 9 years later. A game that's almost 9 years old. You can watch that in 2023. So for people like me that just have a giant backlog that never got around to playing these games, like, it's kind of pathetic how many games I have wrapped still in cellophane that I have not opened. Yeah, for sure. I believe that 100%. I think the key is just patience in life.
Commander Vandam.
Not trying to force anything.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant way out of your league. On a
nice.
training mission, no less.
I might have to buy a CD of this.
That was reckless. And goddamn magnificent.
Oh, yeah.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Yes, I agree 100%.
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited
Yeah,
about a
exactly.
new toy.
All in God's timing.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander
Tatsu?
Vandam is Blade's top officer.
Who's Tatsu?
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Okay. Get started, get more info. Let's do get more info. Oh, that's a spoiler. Gotcha.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wild.
This kind of reminds me of
here on
Attack
Mira.
on Titan.
Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigent that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Next, all right.
100%ing this game.
Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen.
Hey, I believe in you.
Without
Just
these
out of
guys
curiosity.
busting their butts, we'd have
I
no
think you
future
can
to speak
100%
of.
it.
Next up, Outfitters.
Yeah, it'll probably take 1,000
All of our
hours,
ground gear
but
and Skell weaponry
I
is
believe in
developed
you.
in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything
yeah, it's sad. It's like
hunky-dory when
this
John
game
and
has so
Joe
much
Q
depth
public.
and a lot
Any
of fun
problems
to
the
it,
civvy
and it
has,
just flew
they
under the
come to
radar. I
Mediators.
don't even think it
Fight
won
with your neighbor,
like any awards or
Mediators.
anything.
Lost cat, Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades and a people person. Someone with my charming personality, probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest,
Yeah, I'm excited for
even
the
though it's
scale
sort of frowned
combat.
upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Heck no, I'm not ready to choose. What do you guys recommend for the selection? Should I hesitate? Oh, then they'll just go through it again. I think I need to, like, better focus on what the different classes are. But I'd love to hear your guys' recommendation as to, like, what you think I should pick. Pathfinders? Can you explain why Pathfinders? Maybe without, like, spoiling anything? I'm gonna hesitate again and just see, like, try to focus more on what they're saying.
Oh, for the lover. Fine.
Oh,
Once
okay.
more from the top.
You seem mad.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade in one of
Okay.
several different fields.
This time
Helping
I'm
to
tuning in.
explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important.
Okay.
We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next
Yeah,
up,
just play the
Interceptors.
game 8 times.
You met Akeloff and Evans, right?
See, I
Irina
like
and
fighting
Gwen,
more
This is their division. Interceptors
than
have
exploring,
one main
but
duty:
yeah.
protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
Oh, you need to fight a lot?
Interceptors ride shotgun for the research
Maybe I
heads.
maybe I will go with
Escort
Pathfinder.
VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Yeah, this one. What is it? Interceptors? I don't think I'd
Next
like that one
are
as
the
much.
Harriers.
Harriers.
Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats.
See, Harriers seems
But
fun too.
only on clear and
Oh, you
obvious
can always
threats.
change classes.
They're not meant to go out and just blasting
Oh.
indigent moves.
See, I thought I would be locked in. Oh yeah, then I'll
Then
just
you
do
got your
Pathfinders.
reclaimers.
I'm gonna take your advice. You seem like
These
a very
guys are in
trustworthy
charge of
person.
finding
Just
the
out
other
of curiosity.
pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running
Yeah,
here on
my
Earth
problem
and
is
have this place
all of these
completely
classes
figured
seem
out.
like a lot of fun.
Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Well, you obviously have great
Curators.
taste, so you seem pretty
Curators
trustworthy
are the
based on
first
that
to scout
alone.
ahead to unexplored territory. Bringing
So how
back
was your
whatever
guys'
samples they can
Christmas?
get their hands on.
I assume you
Slugs,
celebrate
sticks and
Christmas.
stones, you name it.
Did you guys have a good one?
It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator
What is my 9 to
also
5?
means
I
being the
actually
first
work
to
as an
encounter
engineer,
unknown indigents.
more specifically a manufacturing engineer.
Next? All right, prospectors.
Basically help processes be more efficient.
Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They
Yeah,
poke
no, I don't
around
mind.
Looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever.
Oh, you had family
We
time.
need to be
Fantastic.
able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to
Yep,
survive.
I got to meet my newborn niece again.
Sooner or
So I didn't
later,
really
we're
get
gonna
to
have
meet
figure
her
out how
much
to
when she was in the
replace things from
hospital.
scratch.
When she was
From
first
the
born, she
socket on a
was
scalp
actually just
knee
born like a
joint,
little over a
right
week
down to
ago.
the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen.
And
Without these guys busting their butts, we have no
hung out
future to
with
speak
grandparents, parents, my aunt, uncle, cousins.
Next
We
up,
had a
outfitters.
big family gathering.
All of our ground gear and scale weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas. And even
Oh,
assist
okay.
with testing
Yeah.
new
No,
prototypes.
I don't assume that everyone celebrates Christmas. That's why I wanted to like
the
ask.
Mediators.
Even
These
though
are
I was
the
like,
folks
I
who keep
generally
everything
assume that people
hunky-dory
do.
with John and Joan Q public. Any problems
But
the
yeah,
city has,
no, that's
they come
awesome.
To mediators. Fight with your neighbor, mediators. Lost cat, mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades and a people person. Someone with my charming personality, probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whichever you choose, you still have
wish
a
I
lot
got
of
to spend
freedom
more
in how
time
you
with my
operate.
family.
Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever.
I wish I could just
And if
like
a Harrier
freeze
wants
time
to take a break
actually.
and settle an argument,
Freeze like
that's
this
their prerogative
specific time period in my life.
To be honest,
It's my
even though
grandparents
it's
are
sort of
still
frowned
alive.
upon, you can actually change your
My
division
family's
whenever you
healthy
like.
and doing well.
So there's
And I know
really
that's
no
not
reason
going to
to
be
stress
around
about
forever,
this.
so it's like I really wish I
Alright,
could just
you ready to
freeze
choose?
this period of time in my life. Oh, engineer at Philips. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't work like for a big company or anything. It's like it's a global company. But it's not like well known. I don't think. All right. I'm gonna trust you just out of curiosity,
Yeah,
and
We're
I'm
on
gonna
pins
go
and
with
needles.
Pathfinders. Oh, and HP support. Okay, that sounds good. Well, I kind of want to go through all these just to see. Just try track the people. Defeating enemies, completing missions. Division support effect, range mastery. Okay. Harriers. Defeating tyrants, defeating enemies. Melee master. Oh, that's kind of cool. Claimers, drop sensor. White whale, wreckage. Data probes. Curators. Critical master. Okay. Obtain collectibles, defeating tyrants. Prospectors. My impression. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's do Pathfinders.
Then it's settled?
Yeah, find that path. I'll do my best. Alright.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Oh, I remind you of someone that your husband used to work with?
Now for the job. Let's get down
Hopefully,
to brass
hopefully that's a good
tacks.
thing.
Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
All right, chapter 3. I hear that there's like 12 chapters, the prologue, and of course the epilogue. So, moving along. Details. All right. Oh, Neil? Huh. May I ask what makes you, what about me reminds you of Neil? All right, finally shop and fast travel. Okay, so sorry, we're trying to... Neil's the second most important. Bioengineering. Okay. Neil equals smart and nice and polite and charming. Yes. Neil and Henry are my two best friends. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad it's all good qualities. So that is quite the compliment. This may seem odd, but you two remind me of my parents. And I mean that in the best way possible. Just really nice, really down to earth, and, you know, kind of humble, loving people. Like, you remind me of my parents. Oh, really? Yeah, my parents are up there. They had me kind of, well, at the time it would have been considered later in life. They were like 28, I think, when they had me. So they're in their later 50s now. Okay, yeah, so they got maybe a decade on you. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you guys would get along, though. Because they love the classics, they love kind of the bygone era of entertainment. But and they're kind of tired of like Disney, Marvel, and DC to an extent, kind of like all the crap that they've been pulling, so. Yeah, just out of curiosity, knows all the right things to say. I could tell. Oh, Kubrick movies, yeah, Stanley Kubrick, man. Don't even get me started. What's your favorite Stanley Kubrick? It's hard for me to say. I honestly want to say Dr. Strangelove in a way. I also liked Clockwork Orange. That one kind of blew my mind, and it was like that opening scene. Like it just, that opening scene of A Clockwork Orange just always like gave me chills. Yeah, my dad had an Atari. I think he still does. He doesn't really play it anymore, but my youngest brother, he's actually way more into the retro scene than I am. He got that up and running and was playing that quite a bit. Actually, what he wanted for Christmas was Super Nintendo games. So that's what I got him. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're in their later 50s. Real down-to-earth people, too.
Hey. Now what?
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
One, two, three, four.
Okay. That was a lot to set the question. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure that makes for like interesting like family dynamic being like that close in range. Alright. Guess I'm already sidetracked.
Hey.
Kinda wanted to find a shop.
One, two, three, four. Am I right?
Working hard?
One, two, three, four.
I can tell you.
Am I right?
Hey.
Let's see what I can do with this new badge. Ooh, okay, here we go. Ground gear. See what I can upgrade. Does the potato come into the game? Back from putting the animals to sleep? What kind of animals do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kind of feeling this. I'm gonna have to start grinding for some money. Okay. Lovebird and box place. The bird needs to be covered. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. Alright, I've never had a bird or a tortoise. We've always had cats and dogs growing up. The cutest, sweetest little lovebird and the cutest, sweetest little tortoise. Aw. Sounds like an adorable family. Huge college textbook on this game. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm excited though to grind and get more money and more experience. That way I can get some of these better weapons. They seem really cool. But I think like the strategy that I'm gonna try to do is kind of use my main character as like a tank and try to draw all the hits onto him. So I really want to like max out its defense, but also have a strong attack. So I don't know. Do I want to blow all my money on a weapon, or do I want to? That's attack 8, 6, 4. Oh, tough to choose. I got 34,675. I could probably buy something a little bit more expensive. Oh, the ammo goes down significantly. I almost think it should be this one then, because I don't really lose any stats. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'll go with this one. Purchase and equip. Okay. Let's... Oh yeah, I should probably upgrade the sword. Do I not have money for the sword? Oh, I have money for the sword. Yeah, so just can't use. Here we go, nice. Upgrade is nice. Upgrade all the party. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see, which one gives me the best benefit without losing stats? It's looking like this one, the titanium. I'll purchase and equip that. So it'll make me a little bit stronger. Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna go into the wearables. That one looks good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So this one looks pretty decent. It doesn't really sacrifice too many stats. We'll go with survival headset. Survival shirt? Survival shoes. Oh yeah, the music is incredible. Okay, you need to recruit members to your party. You can have 4. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess I'll go with this one. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Party number? Let's go with Elmer now. Dual gun. Oh yeah. No, I think it'd be fun just to learn the music on the guitar, just for your own entertainment, right? Yeah, this music is awesome. Oh no. Might not have enough to give her enough good protective equipment. Oh, I'm gonna have to grind for more money. Let's see. Body wear is probably the most important here. Oh, there's not really. Can't do that. Yep. I don't like being broke. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get there. I guess I could always sell stuff too, but I'll just do that later. Kind of overwhelmed with like how much there is to do, and I've already taken on like a side quest. Ooh, what you drinking? There you go. I'm not really a big drinker myself. I'm more of like a soft drink kind of guy. I drink too much Mountain Dew. Way too much. I think that's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna try to do next year, is try to either completely cut off soft drinks and soda, or highly reduce the amount that I intake.
Chrome armor.
Yeah, I drink like craft beer. Like I like Blue Moon. I like Oberon. Like Founders Oberon. That's pretty good. The Italian heritage of mine cannot let me say that I don't like wine. I do like wine actually. I'll drink it both like sweet and dry. But yeah, I don't really drink it a whole lot. Yeah, vodka. I don't know. I've never really been a big fan of it. But hey, as long as you like it, I'm happy for you. I'm a whiskey kind of person. Oh, Moscato. Oh yeah, a lot of original enemies in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I like a good like Crown Royale kind of whiskey. Jack Daniels. That's if I have my brothers over and we're just like watching something and I have something to drink casually. Or usually have like a whiskey. maybe mix it with Coke.
Side left.
The drink. Yeah, I've never been a big plastic.
Now, close in and clean up.
Let's lay into her.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Shadow strike.
Hey, boy, hold on.
Upper hand.
This team never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Assault hammer. First in, first
Shadow
win.
strike.
Attack the flow.
Side. Move in and do some damage.
Trash talk. Hey, hold on.
Chrome armor.
Fire carnival. Yes. Hit him again for me.
They stagger.
Bump here.
Oh, Jen? Yeah, I've never been a big Jen.
They stagger.
Whoa! Touch me up.
I also like Rumchata. Rumchata's pretty good.
Move in and do some damage. Spider! Fling him!
Flame grenade. All on me now. Yes. Now get in close.
Not even a distance, man. We're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky. Trouble's always all around. So stay quick with
Oh,
the
man,
guns and
I was
cannons.
not-
Stand as long as you can until we get
Oh,
all
I probably
balls
should've
up.
said.
Then call our bets off. We'll blow the guitar. Dealing with lives messed up.
Okay. I'm getting close to the 2-hour mark. So, probably gonna call it the night here. I'm over in the Midwest, so it's closing in on midnight pretty soon. Normally I don't mind staying up late, but I want to get back to a routine, so I have to go back to work next week. Yes. I have Italian heritage, I have Greek heritage, Hungarian. There's like quite a few. Oh no, thank you both so much for hanging out. I really hope that I can catch you two again on another stream. We'll hopefully do another one this week. And it'll be hard on like the regular weeknights and stuff. Just due to the setup that I have. I don't really game all that much as what I would like, but yeah, no, I don't plan on stopping. I plan on playing this game a lot more. I'm gonna try to document the whole journey. So this is actually only night 2 of playing this game. The last stream, I actually uploaded it as a separate video too. I put about 2.5 hours from like the beginning to where I'm at now. So yeah. Hope to see you both around soon. If you don't mind, subscribe, and hopefully I think the bell notification works for sending when I have live stream. So I'd love to hang out, and talking with you two would be fantastic at whenever I'm grinding, just making the grinding go faster. So that would be awesome. All right, I hope you both have a wonderful night, and thank you again. Alright, yep. See you around soon.